Okay, so for this video, we're going to get the basics for completing the square. It's one of the ways that we solve quadratics, more so in college algebra, but for right now, we're just getting that format of it to make a perfect square trinomial. And the rules for doing this is middle term, or the single variable, so middle term. Plain variable. It's half of middle term. And we're going to take it all squared. So for this term, I have my middle term is -6. I'm going to divide by 2 and square it. That's what's going to go in here. And if I think about this, this is, they want you to simplify it. So -6 times -6 is 36. And 2 times 2 is 4. This actually reduces, or I could have reduced it here. So I could have said that this is the same thing as -3 squared, which is just 9. And that's going to go in there. If I did it where I square the top, square the bottom, I would have 36 over 4, which is also 9. So answer going into my box is just going to be half of that middle term squared, and it's always going to be a plus because even if it's a negative number to start with, a negative times itself is a positive. Okay, so do that. We will get our next question and we will erase my extra writing. Okay, so in this case, I have half of 8. This is going to be, I'm taking 8 divided by 2. And it's a positive 8 and squaring it. So 8 divided by 2 is the same thing as 4 squared, which is 16. Okay. All right, and the last one that we're going to get. All right, so this time we have 10 in the middle. And it is a positive 10. So we have 10 divided by 2, positive squared, which is just going to be 5 squared, which is 25. And when we're completing the square, we really do want that first coefficient, the lead coefficient, to be 1. We'll have ways to deal with that when we are solving quadratic equations. But for right now, we're just finding that pattern. So half of the middle squared. So this is 25. All right, and we have yet another topic done, and we will be looking at helping you with the next video.